I've never done that in my life, made an open statement.
We'll take questions then.
I think Howard did a great job of controlling the tempo and spreading the floor. You know, I've read in the program his guys were 6'8", 6'8", 6'8". When I shook their hands, they're 6'5", 6'6". So, but I thought he did a wonderful job. I spent some time with him this summer, and it was really neat. You know, I think this is a terrific opportunity, you know, coaching in Chicago in this environment, because this is a basketball city. I might get in trouble, but people respect the game and appreciate it, and there's so many good high school programs. I think it's going to be neat in a few years. But I was glad we got back here because, you know, we have Ben and Sterling that we recruited this year. Crandallhead came as a transfer, and Nick Moore's close by, so you know, it was good for us that we had an opportunity to play in Chicago and have their family and friends watch them play. So is that a good opening statement?
It's fantastic. No, that's perfect. You nailed it. Let's take questions.
Okay.
How important was it to get off to a 12-0 start on the road, especially?
Yeah, we got it. This is the first time that group's played together. How dumb am I should have left them in. But it was important. But then they got some hustle plays, got a couple offensive rebounds, made a three, and gave them a little life. And then these new rules. I mean, you got a point guard that got a good handle. If Allen Iverson played today, he'd average 3,000 points. And I understand the intent of this rule, but there's no flow to basketball anymore. You know, I'm sitting here trying to figure out all these bright people that understand the game. Let's figure out how to get more shots. If we figure that out, we'll do a lot better. And the best way to learn how to take more shots, start teaching these kids when they're real young how to play, how to pass, how to catch, how to get a pivot foot, how to try to make somebody else better. Then I think we'd have a better game.
You had a nice balanced offense.
Yeah, I mean, we had a tremendous advantage inside, and I don't think we took advantage of it. You know, they got in the bonus early, both halves. You know, we didn't dominate the offensive board. I thought we rebounded better late, and I think that probably won the game for us. We late in the game, we kind of limited them to one shot, and that helped. But I watched their team play, and they've gotten so much better. I mean, I saw them play Northwestern and Eastern Illinois, but you know, Wagner, they were much better. And tonight, I would have rather been sitting at their bench than ours, because those kids, they had a purpose, and they played good enough to win.
What did you think about trying to contain Barlow tonight in the game he had overall?
It's hard, you know. You got the ball in your hands a lot. You know, it's pretty tough in the way they call it. It's pretty tough, and he's pretty darn good as well. So, but my big thing is, you know, one guy is not going to beat you. And as unselfish as he is, you know, we were trying to give help, trying to keep him in front of us, and I thought we did a reasonably good job. You know, he's going to make threes. He made a three with 11 seconds to go from 35. Just got to congratulate him. But I think all in all, we did as well as you could against him.
Larry, you're still doing this? Do you love this game as much as you did 25, 30, 35 years ago?
Well, I haven't worked yet, so from that standpoint, I like practice. I don't like games. You know, kids now are worrying about playing time. They all have their bags packed going in the NBA, and I'm trying to, you know, I got to play for John McClendon, Mr. Iba, Dean Smith, Frank McGuire, Pete Newell, Alex Hound. they all had this value system about playing the right way, sharing the ball, defending, respecting your teammates, earn the right to play. It's not something that's given to you. So I enjoy being around young coaches. I enjoy being around young kids that want to get better. I love the practice environment. Games, you know, unfortunately we got a lot of kids that deserve to play, and a lot of them don't handle it well if they don't get to play, and that's kind of frustrating a little bit. That's the only thing, but otherwise I'm like stealing right now.
Anything
Time for
else?
one last question, guys.
Happy holidays.
All right,
Thank
same to
you.
you, Coach. Good